And so the game begins again. My name is Avery. My username is Zedu. I have a part 2, discovering all this. Anyway, we're back here and we're going up the Undead Parish to a group of 3 enemies. All those guys I don't like. This guy right here is really easy. I cannot tell you how many countless times I've been shanked by that guy over there. There, I think it's happened. No. I'm getting slightly more clever by the minute. And this guy, he's too fast for him. Off to a good start. Another longsword like ourselves. And that's this guy's killed me too many times to count. Every time I want to go back to Andre, I have to deal with this bastard. Yeah. So yeah. And there's also the guy with the mace. I aggro both of them like a fool. And I have gotten myself into a very, very bad thing. I suppose I forgot that I had a bow and arrow. Which isn't really good whatsoever. Yeah. On this area, to be honest though, this is when I learned that these guys had the exact same moveset. Except the Black Phantom over there has got a slightly longer reach, I think. Woo! That was rough. He's running away. He's running away. And I get a hand to the face, a mace. I have died. It happens. There's some bars. There's me sitting back down at the bonfire. And I attempt to try it again. So today we're going to be fighting the Bell Tower Gargoyles. And I remember quite vividly having a really rough time with these guys on my very first time going through. It was horrifying how bad it was. Like, I was trying to use like a halberd and all this, and I wasn't quite good enough at the game to understand that I've got a quick roll that I could be using really well. I don't know what I'm doing over here. So we're praising the sun apparently. Okay, I think I'm getting cocky. So I've decided to take on good old red guy. Miss with the arrow. My marksmanship is beyond incompetent. And there I go, I nail him in the head. He is pissed off, he is charging my way. He forgot to alert his more physical brother, but I think I'll gladly take one of these guys first. That would have probably insta-killed me. This is... Can I do it? By the way, I've always really liked the Phantoms. And we have broken his poise. I don't think he's going to live much longer unless he tries to heal. I don't know what I was thinking there. I have really gotten myself into a bad situation. Or not. And there he went. And I'm extremely happy that he perished. Which is good, because he'll respawn the next time I come up here. And I'm being really stealthy for some reason. Oh yeah. So you don't see it, but there is a spellcaster up around to my left. And he is a horrible person, and I wish he wasn't in the game. He makes a certain area coming up later much more difficult than it needs to be. Well, at least on my first couple of playthroughs. I don't think I had much trouble this time. So we get a steel helmet, which is... That was weird. Oh. Let's see what happened. So I think I'm going to nail a couple headshots on this guy. Or not. Maybe. There we go. And one more maybe? And we've done it. That's a Firekeeper's soul, but that's a Boulder Knight, and I don't know how he's over there. They're normally a little bit further back. And I get a boulder shield. That's a screensaver. I don't want to be looking at the screensaver. So it's time to pop one of those. If I can find it. Anytime now. There we go. That's another Firekeeper soul that I'll never use because I've already got a +7 Estus Flask. There's this guy up here with a rapier, and when I was playing with one of my friends I got parried by this guy. Made myself look really silly. But he's gone now. And I need one of those great Titanite shards because... I don't know. One man's junk is another man's treasure. I'm really being sneaky around here for some reason. I don't know what I'm planning. So I think my plan is just to tank all these guys. Perhaps I've forgotten the game I'm playing, but hey. Maybe I'll learn eventually. Ooh, getting a bit tired, not gonna lie. So, let's break a couple more barrels, get a soul that I don't really need. And head up here, I think? Yep, I'm heading up here after breaking those for nothing. And here's this guy. I have a... That was weird. And there's a kick. I'm finally using my legs. And we're going in here to meet some dude who's going to live for all of 1 to 5 seconds.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
And so we have met Lautrec. Not nice today, and I don't ask for his name. So he was once grateful to me. 2 seconds ago. He's went into Red Tearstone range, but that doesn't mean much, except that a good fourth of my life just went away. So we get some humanity and a ring that I never use because I have learned that wolf ring is so much more fun to use. Because, you know, 72 poise. I can't find the fast forward option on Camtasia, or I would do this. As much as I am sure this is the most invigorating thing on earth, doing this, I don't think it makes for the best thing to watch. I'll have to figure that out eventually, but for the most part I don't think it's very long. Don't know why he has so much humanity on him, it's probably something lore. That's Unbreakable Wood, my worst enemy. And we're going over here to a guy. I think this guy has humanity on him as well. He does. But what am I doing? Oh. I can read Zedu, so I am expressing frustration over the fact that I have popped another manatee on accident. Or something like that. To be completely blunt on this episode, I was not very keen on hurrying through and making this under 30 minutes. This is a 27-minute long video, so I am in for a wild ride. I've still got homework to do. And by homework, I mean read. And take notes. Stuff that isn't that bad when you really think about it. But, a boss fight's coming up. Here it is. The boss that tormented me for an entire day. Or something like that. I think we want to talk through this because it's a speechless cutscene. Or just stay really quiet. And here he is! He's big, he's mean, and I just cut off his tail and got a weapon I never used. Might be good, might not. I'm not a fan of axes. And he got obliterated. If you're having trouble against these guys, use lightning, because lightning just obliterates them. I don't know why. So, I apparently was really proud of that. So, woohoo! We did it. Yay. It wouldn't hurt me to show a bit more enthusiasm. But, hey, I'll get with it eventually. This is like my third time talking. So, yeah. Climbing up a really long ladder. Get some Snake Eater up in this. And that wall deserved it. And the first part of the game is done. Well, part of the first part. And that was the bells ringing, and you can hear that bell on any game. If a new player rings the bell, you will hear it regardless of New Game Plus, I think. And this guy pops out of nowhere.
Greetings. I am Oswald. Thou appearest to lack friend. Cometh thou to confess? If thou committeth a crime, bring thyself back.
So here I am, and flipping out because I thought I just wasted a ton of souls on wasted souls and accidentally cleaned my game to the Grave Lord, but I think I'm completely fine. And something died. I don't really know where that sound came from. Not going to lie to you. But I think I go down here and I get my face handed to me. Because there are some angry Boulder Knights down there. I'm contemplating it. Oh, it's just one angry Boulder Knight who was mad enough to break down half my health. No two? No two. What's he wielding? Is that buckler? Is that a big shield? That's a buckler. I might... What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I think we're going to live. Got a sip. Just gonna go ahead and stab the air. And we've done it. Next, we'll be going to Blighttown, and we'll do the shortcut through Blighttown because I think I saved the hell that is the rest of Blighttown for a later video. And that's a very nasty distortion. Now I'm wearing different clothes. The power of editing. I like to change this up per area because I know if I just went around with the Claymore and Wanderer coat that someone would get bored eventually because the strategies are fairly similar. So the least I can do is just change up my equipment. Look decent, presentable. This guy's trying to shank me, but well, you can't really shank him. So this guy, yeah, that guy's gone. I think I just turned off cheat engine on accident. And we're going down here. here I am playing with the guard. I don't know why this happens, but I do really like it. Especially considering this elevator is really long. So doing some backwalks. I like the backwalk better in Dark Souls 2. One of the very few things I do like about Dark Souls 2. Not saying it's a completely bad game, but I have my qualms with it. And here's Petrus. I don't think I like no, I'm thinking about no. Petrus lives a little bit longer. There's a guy over there. And that's the Crestfallen Warrior.
What a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You'll never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now.
Alright, so we take his good words on with us, don't stop now. And we're going to Blighttown. The easy way to Blighttown. If you saved Lautrec and didn't kill him like me, he would be sitting over there. And he would later mess with your Firekeeper, which would cause the central hub to be eliminated until you could kill Lautrec back. Something I didn't show off because I don't like that gank fest. So now we're going into one of my least favorite areas. Backwalking crazily into the wall. Making a big jump. And we're in New Londo Ruins. A small frame rate drop over there. And going crazy. Getting stylish. There's a blacksmith down there, but I decided that I did not want to deal with the blacksmith this whole playthrough. I think I meant to show him off, but I forgot to. I don't think he's that important though. It's basically how you get magic enchantments. Another frame rate drop. That's always good to know, especially when you're trying to do commentary over this. And Blighttown in its really strange, nasty green overlay. These are infested barbarians. I have died multiple times to these guys because I don't know how to roll. They do that roar, and you basically get a free hit on them. I think they can alert other people to their presence, but infested barbarians aren't the best when it comes to hearing. And that's my screensaver. That's another roar. He's very mad. I'm getting tricky with this. And here we go. We gonna do anything more stylish? No. Back to the backstabs. A large club, dung pie, and dung pie. Yeah, large club's a bastard to get. And here's another guy. And he's pretty bad. I think I just shanked this guy to death. I don't think he approves much to be much of a challenge. Oh, we're getting stylish. Massive style points. We're gonna finish it up. We're finishing it up. And into Blighttown. If you've played Dark Souls before, you know what Blighttown is. And it starts with an L and ends with a Y. It's laggy. So there's the camera being obscured. Here's me taking a very ballsy fall, even though I've got plenty of health. I don't think I've done it that way before. Here's another ballsy fall. No, taking the safe way. And this guy deserves to die, just for merely existing or something like that. I'm waiting for this to come. It's dark, so I can hardly see if it came down or not. Taking a sip. And preparing for the swamp of Blighttown. The sister of the Valley of Defilement swamp from Demon's Souls, except about 99% better. Better, not worse. That's saying something. So the boss coming up, I believe she's really easy. She can mess with you a little bit, but for the most part I think that it's a really easy boss. So we're sizzling because that's what poison is. Eat some purple grass and run into the spider's den. We're getting ready to buff our weapon because we're totally not powerful enough as it is. And these guys always freak me out. I just don't like the idea of a guy with eggs on him. It really freaks me out. Now that's Sunlight Blade, and this is a fog wall. This is a cutscene. And this is the Chaos Witch Quelaag. And there's a ghost over there trying their hardest to fight this guy. I think I get hit right there. Yeah, that's sloppy. I don't think I get hit much more. I think I remember bragging to myself that this was a really good fight. Which is a lie. I think it's a lie. I think I said I choked very hard in this fight and made it look bad. No? That's a good start. That's an attack you need to watch out for. That's some fire you need to watch out for. And this is pretty much the whole fight. Wait for her to do that, getting stylish with it, and then they explode. I take a flask. And I get hit in the face. I haven't been hit by that in a very long time. And now he's puking again. Poor spider. So I decided to heal this time. I would have really liked to capitalize on damage, but it doesn't matter now. I've decided to heal again. And now he's doing this lava thing. Did I get the bow out for this? No, I don't. I thought I'd get the bow out for that. I think that'd be a really good way to score a couple hits. Maybe an Avalon? I never got an Avalon in this game. I think it's like in a certain place we'll be visiting later on. Ah, that's a screensaver. And I hope you guys like lava. There's a whole part of the game based around lava. I don't dig it. I hate lava so much in this game. And I think I agree with myself, that was a really shitty fight. And we run off into the sunset. I think we tried to challenge the lava for a little bit. Oh god, I'm upset! I think I'm really upset over that. So, the second bell is coming, and with that, near the end of the video. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Perhaps oh no, I finally remembered my wolf ring. And here's the second bell. This is the important bell. And there's a guy with a halberd, and that's a homeward bone, I think. Yeah, it is. And we'll just decide the rest there. That's the grass crest shield. That's the shield I use for this whole game because I love it so much. I I never really try very hard to block to begin with, so it's a really good shield when you're two-handing. And that's a guy. Yep. Well, hi there. Hi.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Framt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment? Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
And that is King Seeker Framt. He is one of my favorite characters. I like him better than his counterpart, who, unfortunately, his counterpart has the better prospect in my opinion. I just like it a bit better. I don't know what that says about myself. I don't like to think about that. And here's the elevator. I really want to get back to the parish. Must have been really getting excited or something. So I think I'm practicing the very fancy move right here. And back dashing a little more. And let's get around. Oh no. Oh god. Well, that looks like the end. See you guys later. I love that scream so much. Later, nerds.